Hello everyone. In this video I will be showing you guys all of the different types of typography on Bootstrap. This is my third part in my series. If you want to learn just about typography, just watch this video, but if you want the full Bootstrap tutorial, you can start at my intro in the description. But let's get started. So in the code, if you don't know how to do this, this is in my first video or on my blog. You just need to copy this CDN into your header tag, and this will create the Bootstrap class. But let's get started with the typography. So just like HTML, there's an H1 through an H1 through an H6. So then going to show you what these are. H2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just go up to 5. So these are just the headers, and this is what they look like, large to small, H1 through H6. And yeah, that's just like HTML, so shouldn't be anything new. Now another thing you can do is add a small tag. It's kind of like a secondary text to your title. So say I added a small tag, and let's see how that looks. So you can see it's a little smaller, it's gray, and it's just like, maybe you could do it as a subtitle. I mean, say you put a break right here, and now you have a subtitle for your title. It's very useful. Now another thing is how you highlight text. So then say you want to highlight this, all you do is put a mark tag, and this mark tag will highlight whatever is in between. So now if I save that, it's really hard to see. You guys just try it out for yourself, but that's highlighted in bold. But that's a very simple way to highlight. Alright, another one is abbreviation. So say you want to do abbreviation of USA. So everyone knows what the USA is, but say you wanted to just make an abbreviation, you do equals United States of America. Alright, and then you'd close it off, and then you do the abbreviation, and you'd end it off. So what that'll look like is then when you go in, it'll just have this little underline. When you hover over it, it'll say United States of America below it, and that's just like a little abbreviation thing you can do. Now this one is actually really cool. So it's called block quote. So if you want to add a quote, you just put some text. Alright, this is a quote Alright, so then you just add some text. I just put some random text. And then you put a footer, and this is who it's by. So say put my name in there. Say I want to like just make it a little longer. I'm just gonna add some random words now. I'm just adding words just to make it a little longer, and then save it. And this is basically what it looks like. It has this little gray bar, has the quote, and then it's just a really cool, it's gray with a line, really cool, like little CSS thing that you can do by just typing in block quotes. It looks really nice. And then finally, here's another thing, you can make up a list. So say you want to do like a division list. Alright, then in between you're gonna do division dt. Then that's gonna go that's gonna be the larger one. So say, what is coffee? And then coffee is a black hot drink, brown hot drink with, a brown hot drink with caffeine. I think I spelled that wrong. I suck at spelling, but that looks even more wrong. Yeah, that's right. Alright, then you could add another DT, which is what is strawberry milk. It's then you add a DD tag, a pink syrup mixed with milk. Alright, so let's see how this looks. Just a little list here. If you want to make it look a little better, you could just add like a couple of these right here. That's just like a cool little list you can make. Now, another thing is the code tag. So, say you're going to like, you have a website, you want to like put some code that you were typing in. So, say if you want to highlight some text, just put the then you do code, then mark alright, see what that looks like. Oh, alright, one sec. Just put the how is this gonna work? Alright, maybe not. Alright, so that might not be what you do, but it was a good try. There we go. So as you can see, it just highlights it in red with a gray background, but you just put the mark I don't know why that's not working. But if you do that, it still looks pretty good. Now another thing you can do is keyboard. So say you want to have a keyboard shortcut to your text. Then you'd go KBD. That's just like if you want to do Control Alt Delete. Just adds a little control. It adds like a black background with white. And then we have a pre-element which puts like a little box behind the thing. So just copy some text, random text, just putting some random text in, and it adds this little gray box. I'll show you. So it basically just adds this little box here. Then another thing you can do is add colors and backgrounds. So if you add, there's a bunch of different ones. I'll just type them out here. You have muted, which is like gray. Then you have primary, which is blue. Then you have success, which is green. Then you have info, which is blue also. It's blue also. And then you have warning, which is red. And you have danger, which is warning, which is brown. So these are the different kinds of backgrounds and text styles you can have. I'm just going to leave those up there for now. You can put pclass equals text. Then you can add any of these, so such as muted. Alright, then I'm just going to copy this. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so then I got a muted, primary, success, info, warning, and finally danger. So what these do is here. So this is gray, this is blue, which is primary, success is green, info is also blue, warning is brown, danger is red. Just a couple different like colors. Then say I'm going to copy this, and then all you have to do is change all the text to BG. And that does another very similar thing. Just gonna do this so you guys can see it better. So what this does is it just adds like the colors of the backgrounds right here, same as this, but it just puts a background on it. Now there's a couple more things you can do, but